My lord, with the consent of the other side, I'm mentioning item number 9, my lord. We'll file an additional affidavit, my lord, in this matter.
You want to file
Yes. Seeking an adjournment to the matter.
item 9.
9, my lord.
Item 9, the request made by Mr. R. Thor. So the respondent stands but enabling him to respond to file an additional affidavit. Right. It's again after 2 weeks.
2 weeks, man.
Wait, Mr. Lord. Lord, today there are quite a few matters on top of the list. May I pray for a little accommodation in item number 1, 2, 3, and 6 and 8, Milord, for today?
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, and 6 and 8.
6 and 8.
Next week or the week following that, Milord?
6 is connected with 7 also.
Yes,
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8.
yes,
Be listed next week.
yes, and deep Lord.
Lordship, in regards to item number 19, I'm paying for an adjournment. Matter will be taken up on Tuesday.
Item 19. Request made. Then 30 listed next week.
Yes, Lordship.
My lord, in respect of 6, 7, 8, my lord, interim order is there, my lord.
In remote. Past 30 will continue.
Alright.
Please, Lord. In matters pertaining to regularization of services, Lord. Respondents have filed their affidavit, Lord. May take the matter for final hearing.
Readings are complete.
Lordship. Finance has not filed.
Huh?
I want to raise it. Long more.
Readings are complete.
Readings with respect to PHE and Lordship, PWD. Finance department.
Finance, are you filing an affidavit?
Lordship, let me try once more, Lordship. We have already communicated, but we have not received any instruction, Lord.
Submitted. The pleadings are complete in respect of the other response. Department to file it. I hope the hearing. That will be granted weeks, 2 weeks, further time,
3 weeks, Lord.
3 weeks further time. Okay. 5 minutes. Yeah, 3 weeks. Both the matter.
Lordship.
Come on.
In this case, below the agriculture department was asked to obtain instructions. Helpful secretary.
Where is agriculture?
In fact, there are certain documents on record itself. It shows that, the revised pay was, granted, is insofar as, says ROP rule 2017. Your Lordship, only thing is,
Is there any decision that the finance has rejected it? Is it?
Lordship, so far as it's a corporation, Lordship. They have decided in the board meeting, Lordship, to grant 7th ROP pay. But it was not approved by neither by the agriculture department nor by the finance department. As far as my affidavit is concerned, that is the stand.
only thing here, your Lordship, initially I was being paid. In between, all of a sudden it was stopped. Initially I was being paid. Thereafter it was stopped for a time being, As of now, I'm being paid. Now, Lordship, last time I had raised a query whether how do we come to know that whether the ROPs, the new ROPs is in force? So, Lordship, I'll just take you to the.
You are being paid the revised pay now.
Earlier also, as of now, also.
You are asking.
Only thing, now what has happened is the area remains. I was stopped, We came to this court. Matter was kept pending here,
It is
Milord.
rejected by the finance
No,
and
not exactly rejected, Milord. They said that there was no recommendation.
No, it's rejected.
So Lordship will kindly come to the writ petition because all along, Milord, from the Lordship, from the initial stage, we were being paid, Milord. I'll just take it. Fifth, sixth, seventh pay commission, we were paid, Milord. If the Lordship will kindly. The first problem came, which your Lordship will find at page. Lordship will kindly come to page 78 of the writ petition. Now, this is a document of 22/4/2019. Page 78 and check H.
page number.
Page 78. Now, Lordship will see, with reference to the subject that I have the honor to submit here with 2 copies of revised pay structure as per ROP rules 2017. For the employees of the Assam state so and so, it is ever mentioned the 54th governing body meeting as well and so. So, ROP rules 2017 was in force. Now, Lordship will kindly come to page 86. I just taking most of them have prepared, but Lordship will kindly come to page 86 for a moment. This is the statement of pay scale and grade payment. Annexure L. Lordship will just take the seal number 1, Shipra Sutradhar. Now, Lordship will see the pay when it was bill of 2010, the 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth column, Milord. Pay structure as per ROP rule 2010. Payment 3 8,000 to 35,000. Payment 3 up to 22,000 to 87,000 as per ROP rules 2017.
But this is a case for rejection.
True, Milord.
This is the rejection of the finance where this statement is included.
The only thing, Milord, the affidavit, Milord, of the finance department, what it does it say, Milord?
Finance has not rejected it. Finance says that you make proper submission at the beginning of the next process.
True, Milord. But only thing, there has to be some justification, Milord, where it is not that, Milord, the placement is to
No,
be made.
you tell us that as on date, what is you are receiving
Yes, Milord.
ROP.
Lordship will kindly come to the affidavit, Milord, which was filed on, Milord, 7
No,
to
in your
2020.
writ petition, are you making that statement that you are receiving the revised scale of pay?
As on today.
Huh?
No, Milord, this case was filed in 2019, Milord.
All right, 19 at that time.
Yes. I was being paid 2017, Milord. The only problem here is, Milord, at one point of time, it was stopped. Part payment was released, Milord.
Part.
I'll just take it to the writ petition, Milord. What was my case, Milord? Now, Lordship will kindly come to page 21, paragraph 10. I'm reading here. The petitioner says that the employees of ASCA were drawing the salaries in the pay scale as per recommendation of the pay commission in similar with the other government departments of the state of Assam. That the petitioner had already received the salaries as per the recommendation of the 5th, 6th pay commission accordingly. Again, the employees of the ASCA had received their regular salaries for the financial year 2016, 16, 17, 17 and 18 as per the 7th pay commission. And the governing body of ASCA in its 54th meeting, governing body meeting had already approved for the 7th pay commission as per the ROP rules 2017. That the budgetary provision has also allocated an amount of rupees 2 crore 65 lakh 67,000 so and so for the year 2018-19, and moreover, out of the allotted amount of rupees 265 so and so, only the government sanctioned amount of 150 crores to the employees of and the rest amount 1,15,000 so 1.15 lakhs yet to be released. So part payment was released, Milo.
No, not part payment. This is the amount released as per the decision of the government.
Milo,
As per
the
your
agriculture department, Milo, in the demand for grants, this amount was quoted, Milo, 265.67 was quoted. The release made by the government, Milo, was 1.5.
Is what you may quote anything, but ultimately the amount which is released
Noted.
perhaps does not include the revised pay. Therefore, this amount
Milo, that is perhaps that is the word, Milo. That is why, Milo, the department was asked to furnish details, Milo.
have they filed an affidavit?
The affair file, Milo, it is in my support, Milo. But now, Lordship had, on the last occasion, Lordship had raised certain queries.
Where is the affidavit filed?
My lord, this was the respondent number 5, my lord. It was filed on, my lord, 21/3/2022, my lord. Now, Lordship will kindly come to paragraph 7, 8. Everything was under the eyes of the finance department. Whether they can shy away so easily. The affidavit paragraph below 7,
No,
page
but
4.
you show us that you are being given the revised scale of pay which subsequently came to be stopped.
Yes,
From
my lord.
where can you show
That is,
you
my
are
lord.
being given the revised scale of pay?
Lordship will kindly take the affidavit, additional affidavit which was filed on 7/2/2024. That was, my lord, actually, my lord, these documents are required to be furnished by the department, my lord.
Filed on
7/2/2024 by the petitioners, my lord. Any additional affidavit? Probably, my lord, it starts from 167, my lord, running page.
Yeah.
Now, Lordship will kindly see. This is now Lordship will see although the ROP is not mentioned, but page 174. Important document. Sorry, Miller. Sorry. Page 194, Miller. Lordship 174 as well as 194. It will be very clear. Annexure S1. Lordship has got it. Page
194.
174. There is a salary statement, Miller. This is of 2010-11. Lordship, before that 174. Just for him. Because I'll be telling it with this.
174.
This is a salary statement of 2010-11. Lordship will kindly see the seed analyzed. Mrs. Shipra Sutradhar. Lordship will see the scale of pay. And Lordship will now compare it with page
This is-
194.
This is the budget estimate.
No, my lord, this is the statement showing the details of provisions of officers establishment of Assam so and so.
This is a
Against-
part of the budget estimate.
Yes, my lord. So this is the,
This is the amount that you claim.
lordship will just appreciate one thing. This is the scale of pay is mentioned, my lord. That is what I'm trying to impress.
Is this document, this statement,
Lordship.
is it an independent document of its own, or is it an enclosure to some other document?
Yes, Lordship.
It is enclosure to the
Lordship,
page
in
173.
petition, Lordship, page 77, this is the letter by the director, Assam Seed Corporation, Seed Certificate Agency, to the Finance Department, through the Director of Agriculture. Therein, they have sought for approval of the Finance Department,
No,
and these two documents at page 85 and 86 are annexure of that document, Lord.
The lordship at page 173, my lord. That is the letter, my lord.
So the 173
One
is
seven is the
submission of budget estimate.
Yes, my lord. Now, lordship, what was I trying to say, my lord? 8,000 to 3,000, 35,000, my lord, is the scale of pay. Now, lordship will kindly come to page 194 now.
190.
This is of 23-24. And I'm being,
194.
yes, my lord. The
Yes.
first one, my lord. L form, 22,000 to 87,000, my lord. The scale. This is of 23-24. And we are in 25. my lord. And another thing which I'd like
This is
to,
again a budget proposal.
well, this is being paid, my lord. In fact, this is the
Where is that state?
This is the utilization certificate which your lordship will find at 185. Sorry, not 185. No. Lordship, page 190, my lord. The document dated 8/5/2023.
Hmm.
This is for the sanction proposal against salaries and allowances under head of accounts so and so.
Then what happened to the
And
sanction?
now, my lord,
Whether sanction was granted?
yes, my lord. And we are being paid
Where
every
is
3
that
months.
order?
Only that is, my lord. I have documents to show, my lord. I got the documents yesterday. My lord. In fact, that was why, my lord, the agriculture department was directed to
Where is
produce
the
it.
agriculture department?
And in fact, my lord, I'll just show another thing, my lord.
Agriculture department. Agriculture department. Role. Sanction is to be granted by the agriculture department,
Yes, my lord.
or rather the finance department, and then it
No,
goes to the agriculture.
I mean, it is routed through the
Ah.
documents which I have produced, my lord.
It's
And
routed to the agriculture department. But the sanction has to be granted by the finance department.
in fact, that is what, my lord.
So if the sanction is not granted, how do you claim that you are receiving that scale?
No, my lord, sanction was it is for a particular. Initially, we were being paid. All of a sudden, it was
You are
stopped in
making that
2018.
state, you are submitting that, but there is no statement or document to show that
In the affidavit, my lord, I have stated, my lord.
where
Lordship. The lordship has taken the affidavit of 7/2024, my lord. Page 204. The financial sanction has been recorded, my lord. And in fact, we are being paid, my lord. Last page of the affidavit, my lord. This contrasts to the amount, my lord. Financial sanction, it is by the, my lord, government of
where is the proposal for 23-24?
earlier, my lord. The lordship has just referred to right now. Page 190.
190.
It is the exact amount, my lord. Lordship will see 1 crores 80 lakhs 56,074, and the sanction has been granted, my lord. Down below, my lord, 18560.74.
Now, this is for the year 23-24.
2024, and as of now, I'm getting bill. And in fact, there's a statement in the affidavit itself, that I'm being paid the paragraph 8 of the affidavit, page 171.
Mr. Nayak, if page 190 is the proposal for sanction for 23-24, and it includes the revised scale of pay,
Lordship.
this sanction has been granted at page 04.
No, Lordship, if comes to
Yes.
page 77 of the writ petition.
Yes.
So this is by the Director, Assam State Seed Certification Agency, to the Director of Agriculture. Lordship, may kindly see the subject, approval of revised pay structure as per ROP rules 2017. So here, Lordship, it transpires that the 54th governing body meeting took a decision to grant our 7th ROP to the employees of the agency, Lordship. And if Lordship comes to page 85 and 86, Lordship, these two are the annexers of this letter, 22/4/2019.
80,
Page 85, annexer L, Lordship, 85 and 86 in my opinion. Annexer L. Pay structure as per ROP 10 and pay structure as ROP 2017. So this is the approval sought by the agency from the finance department, Lord. Now, if Lordship comes to my affidavit, Lordship, my affidavit, Lordship.
page number.
Running page, I am not having Lordship. Only one annexer is given. It was filed by one of Akhil Sharma, Lordship.
Annexure A.
Annexer
2021.
A, Lordship.
Yes.
Annexer A. In my affidavit, this is serial number 5, page number 5.
Yes.
So this is the endorsement by the Undersecretary to the Government of Assam Finance PRU Department. Agriculture Department is informed that pay commission constituted by the government at periodic intervals provides enough avenues for various services and cadres to represent their demands before such commission. Once the report of the pay commission in the form of recommendation are submitted to the government, the same is examined and placed before the cabinet for approval. This examination at the level of the government is done to ensure that all concerns and demands of various stakeholders are adequately addressed. After publication of ROP, the existing mechanism provides another opportunity for redressal of genuine grievances through anomaly committee. Against this backdrop,
This is in 2019,
yes,
but subsequently you have granted sanction by this order, letter dated 8/5/23. This is
no, this is financial sanction by the Agriculture Department, Lord.
if this financial sanction is on the
By the department, yes, they have given Lordship. But this is subject to, if Lordship comes to page.
No, sorry, not 1190, it is 204.
29/7/2022.
This is 204.
204, yes. This is by the department, Lordship, not by the finance department.
No, but it is sent to the accountant general.
Yes.
It is forwarded to the finance department. This must be preceding, this must be after the sanction received from the finance department.
No, Lordship, here I am not finding the word that this structure is as per ROP 2017.
No, that is for you to find out and
Yes, Lord.
decide that the amount of
180.56074.
180.560 includes the pay structure, which is as per ROP 12.
RP 17 or not, Lord?
ROP 70,
It is not specified here. That is why I'm saying.
right? So how to find that out?
So that is why, Lord, on the last occasion, my lordship had directed the finance department.
No, Lordship, that is why I'm trying to.
Finance department.
No,
find
no,
out
no,
what is
not
your
finance,
pay
agriculture.
structure.
If lordship kindly see the last thought. That was whether we are being paid or not. That was to be. No, we don't have the access to the documents. Now it is the agriculture department which will produce. Everything is
If
routed to
Lordship,
the.
Lordship comes to the writ petition, Lordship, respond number 7 is a director, Assam State Seed Certification Agency. So, to my understanding, Lordship, he is the appropriate authority, Lord.
Who?
Agriculture, no.
Who is the authority?
Respond number 7, Lord.
In fact, certain documents were received by me yesterday, my lord. If I can place those.
Every from which document can you show that the amount which was sanctioned includes the revised pay scale?
No, that was why, my lord, I refer to the pay scale. Because initially, my lord, in
Where is that pay scale?
that I just, my lord, most of them have retired, my lord, but at the same time, I'll just. That was when I just referred to page, my lord. That is why, my lord, I referred to page 194 and 174, my lord. Your lordship. So
194.
just a minute, just a minute. Page 174, your lordship, 194, my lord, just lordship will take the first one. This is the L form, my lord. Shipra Sutroda. The amount, the scale of pay is 22,087 to 27 to 87,000. Now, lordship in 2010-11, which your lordship will find at page 174. This lady was being paid 8,000 to 35,000. The scale. My lord, there are documents to show that, my lord, the arrears, the excess amount was paid by way of arrears, my lord. And
Now the question is that from which date you are asking for the area?
my lord, it was stopped from 1st of January 2019. And from April 2024, we are receiving in between this laptop.
So 1st of January 2019, what is your salary? Scale of pay.
I'll take it to the repetition again.
You are filing so many documents, but you have to show the precise
So, my lord,
scale of pay.
at the time of filing the repetition, the case was different, my lord.
What was the case?
Case was, we were paying 5th, 6th all along. We were paid 7 pay commission for 2 years, my lord. All of a sudden, it was stopped. Our claim was part of it was released. We came to this court. So during the pendency of the petition, my lord, they started paying. My lord, the contestation with the finance department was, my lord.
That is right.
True.
Essentially, what you are asking is that the scale of pay which you were paid earlier has not been granted. Revised scale of pay.
Yes, my lord.
What is the revised scale of pay? Which amount he has granted to you? What is the amount so far as the petitioners are concerned?
That is at page 86 of the petition, my lord. Our claim is there, my lord. Page 86, annexure, which I had referred to earlier, my lord. This was the statement, this was the statement of payment at that point of time. Your lordship will see statement showing the pay scale and grade pay as per ROP rules 2010 and revised pay scale and grade pay as per ROP rules 2017. Two of the employees of the director of the Assam so and so. Now, first one, if your lordship is Shipra Sutroda, she is serving, my lord. That is why pay structure as per ROP rules 2010 is 8,000 to 35,000. If your lordship goes beyond, my lord, revised pay structure as per ROP rules 2017 is 22,000 to 87,000. As of now, my lord, I have referred to the document of 2023-24, my lord, where a 22,000 that pay scale is being given to us.
So for 2 years, 2 or 3 years.
3 years, my lord, all of us it was stopped. Now only thing is the area remains. Earlier, if the case was, my lord, we are otherwise entitled because we are part of the government, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Nayak, I think someone has to clarify this.
Yes, Lordship, that clarification, but my submission would be, Lordship, page 76 is the request for approval, Lordship. And page, Lordship, 84. They were conveyed the rejection of the finance department, Lord, by the agriculture department itself, page 84.
So therefore, if you reject their contention in 2019 and then you sanction it in 2023, then it must be that
Yes, that clarification only required,
Somebody
Lordship,
has
whether that approval, that sanction, in terms of earlier pay commission recommendation or it was in terms of 2017 recommendation.
no, it is apparent that they are getting a pay scale of 22,000 now. This 22,000 as per page 83
22,000 is the 17 recommendation.
is the revised scale of
It's
pay,
a revised scale.
which they are claiming from 2019. That is the only clarification we require. The proposal which was sent in 2019, according to you, has been rejected.
Yes.
On the
Earlier
ground that you have to go afresh and start afresh, etc. Subsequently, it appears that the sanction was granted and they received it in 2022-23. Same pay scale, revised pay scale. So this could not have been released to them without any sanction from the finance department.
Yes, but on that point, Lordship, clarification will have.
Yeah, Mr. Chaudhary,
Lordship, I agree.
you have any inputs?
Yes, I have that the instructions as directed by Dr. Pay commission. Right. Correct. Okay. Okay. Very good.
তোমার যদি একই হয় ধরো কি 17 মধ্যে তোমার কেপিআই ডকুমেন্ট ইনক্লুশনের ডকুমেন্ট
Great. Great. Yeah.
No, this 1 crore 80 lakhs
Yes, ma'am.
includes what? Revised scale or pre-revised?
Lordship, in the first page, Lordship, it is written for the year 2006 as per 6 pay count.
Sixth pay.
Yes, and the director of the certification agency also informed in the next page, Lordship, later that it was under 6 pay commission.
Now, what do you say regarding page number 86 of the writ petition?
Lordship, this was the statement forwarded by the certification agency for getting the grant in it, and subsequently, Lordship, it was sent on subsequently the communication was there that finance department has rejected the proposal since it was not made available to them under the 7th pay commission.
If not understood. See, page number 85 is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
forwarding letter, which is sought for approval of the 7 pay, the pay scale as per the 7 pay
Yes.
pay commission. This appears to have been rejected.
Yes.
Now, if you come to page number, where is that?
statement at page 86. Last page of the report.
Revised page.
Last 2 pages.
Need your additional affidavit.
So-
If you come to page number 190, what Mr. Day is trying to show, that page number 190 is what you are, what you are submitting here,
Yes, ma'am.
that 1,80,000 has been released. Now, according to him, this 1,80,000 is for the pay scale as per 7 pay.
So let them provide the breakup, it will come up.
If you come to 192, on the column in the right hand side column, you find the pay scale.
Yes,
This,
ma'am.
this pay scale, and if you come to page number 86,
6.
you compare, you'll find that the pay scale on the right hand side is the pay scale as per 2017.
Last page, repetition, last page. Wait, wait.
Appears lordship 2017, but it appears under the 7 pay commission, the scale.
That is what we wanted you to find out.
And here,
What you have given is 1,80,000, but
yes,
under the 6 pay commission.
Let them
He
give,
has got it.
no, let them give up the breakup, Milord. The also will say, because Milord, this was a
That
document
breakup-
of,
See, that breakup, they don't have to give it to you. It is available in your office, you get it. This proposal has gone from your office. This proposal for sanction has gone from your office. So the breakup is available with you.
that is Milord, in fact, that is what Milord, I have annexed in the affidavit itself, Milord.
So you get a fresh breakup in terms of this.
That can be done, Milord. Let him provide a copy of Milord.
You give him a copy of the.
yes, perfect.
Where according to them, this 180 is as per the 6 pay commission.
No.
Get the break. Turn it. Council for the Agriculture Department, Mr.
It's a moment.
Copy of the dated in July 2025. Which received from the Department of Agriculture, which showed that the financial year 2016 and 17, an amount of rupees 1,80,000. And the said amount has been utilized entirely for the purposes of payment of salary for the year 2016-17 as per the 6th pay. That's a circumstance. The claim made by the writ petitioner that they are presently being granted okay. Under such circumstances.
Yeah.
However, this instruction does
Yeah.
not throw any light on the claims made by the petitioner that for the financial year to 23-24, from the financial year 23-24, the petitioner have been paid the revised scale of pay as per 7 pay. It is the claim of the petitioner that since they are being paid the 7 pay commission, they're being paid their salary as per the 7 pay commission with effect from the year 23-24. Their claims for revised scale of pay with effect from the year. It will be after 2017.
Yes,
Yes,
please. Yes. Because on 2019, the communication pays 85, a rejection of the work.
We were paid till
revised
December
scale of the
2018.
period which they have claimed from the period 2019 on.
January 19 onwards.
Mr. Chaudhary, please get these instructions which are relevant. The instructions which you have got on does not throw any light. There is no dispute with regard to 16-17.
Lordship, in my communication, I have written it in detail, but that's how it came. I will call the officer and get the breakup, Lordship.
Please again after 2 weeks, can you take the responsibility? Please get instructions or we'll issue directions for release of the payment. There has to be some clarity. We are giving you so much of opportunities. Affidavits have been exchanged, but the core issue is not clear. Finance has maintained the stand, they have rejected it. If they have rejected, then how have they been released the scale of pay?
I'll get it. Please.
Let this matter pass over for today, It will fix after 1 week,
Request made by Mr. T.K. Das. The it's then passed over after 1 week.
Much obliged.
Well, may it be the Lord. My Lord, here in the writ petition, we have challenged for the appointment to the post of administrative officer of the private respondent. Main contention of the petitioner before Lordship was this: as per the service rule, the requirement is that the petitioner should work in the 6th, 8th under the Assam Ministerial District Establishment Service Rule 6, 8.
Directorate or district.
Assam Ministerial District Establishment Service Rule 681.
Yeah.
681. The post of administrative officer shall be filled up by selection from among the person who have served at least 15 years in any deputy commissioner establishment and have working experience in different branches in general and in the establishment branch in particular. In establishment branch in particular. In the department under the personal head, there are two departments. One is the establishment, another is the account. Under the heading, my lord, heading under the personal department, there are two departments. One is establishment, another is accounts. And my lord, your lordship will find in page 26, the private respondent of the writ petition, my lord, the minutes of the meeting of the selection board held, and at page 26 in the writ petition. This is the private respondent. Right hand side column in column number 4. Personal branch works relating to accounts and establishment with effect from such and such. So he was not in the establishment department, and whereas the writ petitioner, you also will find in page 24.
Yeah.
Page 24, personal establishment branch with effect from. So she was senior to the petition respondent by more than 12 years, and there was ACA, there was nothing wrong, and because there was no benchmark given, and moreover, my lord, the petitioner was holding the supervisor assistant post, which was higher in rank than the respondent number 4, and my lord, why she was not given, there was no reason given, but only thing is that our contention before your lordship is that she does not fulfill the rules which is laid down under the Assam Ministerial District Establishment Service Rule. It should be establishment branch.
Who is the petitioner here?
My lord, Geeta Kakoti, that is serial number 1 at page 24.
Then respondent.
Respondent, my lord, serial number 4 at page 26. Rupam Thakuria. And the right hand side column at 4, your lordship will find that she
Respondent number.
respondent number, private respondent 6. 4 or 6? 4, my lord, 4, sorry.
4 in both the writ petition.
4. Our whole contention, my lord, that he was working in accounts department, and we have filed an affidavit to that extent, where we have shown that, my lord, your lordship will find in our affidavit. My lord, the affidavit that we have filed, where we have shown that, my lord, the personal department, see affidavit filed by the affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number 4, there is a, my lord, in their document, my lord, they have shown a notification at page 104. Affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number 4, serial page number 104, they have shown a notification of the office of the Deputy Commissioner Darang Mangalday. Your lordship got it, my lord. Affidavit in opposition filed by respondent number 4.
So let us first understand the minutes.
Minus.
You are challenging the minute,
My lord, not only the minus, the appointment.
the appointment.
The appointment. The appointment, this is the appointment, my lord. And in page 30 of my writ petition also, your lordship will find. Page 30 of my writ petition, where I have to an RT, I have got this, my lord. Information in respect of point, page 30, annexure 6. Point number 1, Sri Rupam Thakuria worked in the following branches under the amalgamated establishment of the DC office Nalbari. In serial number 4, personal account section, DC office Nalbari, 7/6/2003 to 8/12/2009. So he was working in the account, whereas the service rule provides that it should be in the establishment branch. Personal has two different branches. One is accounts and one is
So he has no experience in establishment.
establishment. My whole contention that he never worked in there. And this is the at page 30, he was working in accounts. And in their documents, your lordship will find there in their affidavit filed by respondent number 4. I am relying on their document. Respondent number 4 has filed an affidavit. Your lordship will find it starts at the annexure, I think is annexure page 104, my lord. Information manual of the Office of the Deputy Commissioner, Darang, for the under section such as the Right to Information Act. This is the notification they have annexed, my lord. Have your lordship got it?
104.
104 in the affidavit filed by respondent number 4. And the serial page at 107, your lordship will find. 107. Personal branch, your lordship has got 12, serial number 12. Personal branch, there are two. 1A, personal section, establishment matter of officers and staff. And B is account section. So in the personal branch, there are two sections. One is personal section, another is account section. And the service rule provides that he should have worked in the establishment branch, right? That page 30 of my writ petition and the minute to which he was selected, it shows that he doesn't have the experience in the establishment branch. He was working in the accounts section. That is against the rules that he was been, though he is junior to me by 12 years, I am working in a higher post than him, but still then, my lord, he was selected. The page 28 is his appointment order. Page 2A.
What does the rule say?
Rule, my lord, the post of administrative officer officers shall be filled up by the selection from among the persons who have served at least 15 years in any deputy commissioner establishment and have working experience of different branches in general and in the establishment branch in particular. That is there, and in the establishment branch in particular.
Right then.
My lord, and then have possessed a graduate degree in any discipline from a recognized university in India. Those things are, my lord, both are having, but does it
process?
My lord?
What is the procedure for selection?
My lord, 3. My lord, 3 at 8, Roman 3. The appointing authority shall advertise the vacancies by itself and may instruct the deputy commissioner concerned to advertise the vacancies, inviting application for suitable person eligible for appointment in the post of administrative officer, fulfilling the requirement post as per clause Roman 1 above. The appointing authority shall obtain the annual confidential report for the last 5 consecutive years, relevant service particulars of the eligible candidate for recruitment to the cadre of administrative officer, and place the annual confidential report along with the relevant service particular of the candidate before the selection board with the number of vacancies likely to occur during the year. The selection board shall examine the ACS service particulars of the candidate, taking into consideration of the respective merits of the candidate, and prepare a list of names in order of preference for recruitment to the post. The list shall be forwarded to the appointing authority by the selection board. The list finally approved by the appointing authority shall be the select list for the purpose of appointment of administrative officer. The select list shall remain valid for 12 calendar months from the date of approval of the appointing authority. This is the procedure, ma'am. And my lord, your lordship will find in my writ petition, we have annexed, my lord, they called for the ACS, and if your lordship complete at page 21 of my writ petition.
There is a provision for appeal.
My lord, your lordship has held, my lord, when it absolutely in violation of the rules and in violation of natural justice doesn't call for that there is no bar in the 226. Your lordship has decided that in Bhubaneswar Sharma. Though there is a provision for appeal, my lord, your lordship has held in 2024 5 GLT 275. Not in consonance with the statute or fundamental judicial principle or in violation of natural justice.
That is the general principle for appeal.
My lord,
That
here, prima facie, my lord,
you are aggrieved by the selection of private response.
private. And it is in absolute violation of the statute. Statute says is the establishment branch.
Yes, what do you think?
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'm appearing for the General Administration Department here. My Lord, firstly, I would like to, Lordship, point out that, my Lord, Rule 6.8 Roman 1 has been, and Rule 6.8 Roman 3, which is relevant for this particular case, my Lord, has been complied in toto, my Lord. First of all, my Lord, if Your Lordship,
Whether he has experience in establishment.
Lordship, I'll come to that, my lord. If my lordship comes to the rule first, I can showcase the, my lord, thing. First of all, my lord, if lordship takes up rule 6.8 Roman 1, that is the post of administrative officer shall be filled up by the selection from amongst the persons who have served for at least 15 years in any district deputy commissioner establishment and having working experience of different branches in general and an establishment branch in particular, my lord, and have possessed so and so and so. Now, lordship will come to the main clause, my lord, that is rule 6.8 subclause 3. There, my lord, the appointing authority shall advertise the vacancies by itself, may instruct the deputy commissioner concerned to advertise the vacancies, inviting applications from suitable persons eligible for appointment in the post of AO, fulfilling the requirement of the post as per clause 1. Clause 1 says, my lord, is this thing, my lord. Appointing authority shall obtain, first of all, my lord, the annual confidential reports for the last 5 consecutive years and relevant service particulars of the eligible candidates for recruitment to the cadre of administrative officer. That means, my lord, the crucial part is the last 5 years, consecutive years, annual confidential reports and the service particulars also. So now, my lord, in this minutes will showcase, my lord, that we have complied with the requirement of rule 6.8.3, my lord. Now, first of all, my lord, if your lordship comes to page 36 of, my lord, the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents, my lord, at page 36, my lord. That's the minutes of the meeting of the selection board, dated 4/10/23, page 36.
Yes.
Of repetition number 6583, my lord, of 24.
6583, page number 36.
36, my lord, annexure A.
Enter A. In the affidavit
In the affidavit.
filed by
Filed by, my lord, the respondent, the DAD, my lord.
EAD.
Yes, my lord. We have filed it on, my lord. 658.
Respondent number
We filed it on 17th of May 25, my lord.
Respondent number 3.
Annexure A. Annexure A.
Yes, Lord. Annexure A. Dear Lordship, if your Lordship sees the petitioner is at serial number 1. Her, my lord, her ACR gradings are given here. Her ACR gradings are given here. For the year 2017-18, the first she has got very good, my lord. Second, she has got 18-19, she has got very good. Third, that is 19-20, my lord, she has got good. 20-21, she has got good again. No, I'm comparing the ACRs, my lord, because that will be
21-22, she has one very good. One
yes, 17-18 she has very good. 18-19 she has very good. 19-20 she has good. Then, my lord, 20-21 she has good again. 21-22 she has very good. 22-23 she has very good again. Now, my lord, here you will see extract of report received from DC Bojali, right, so and so. She was placed under suspension by DC's order number so and so for action beyond her official capacity for loss of 2 numbers of file of PG cell bearing number so and so and from her custody, who were reinstated in service by DC Barpeta order number so and so. This is in regard to 1 DP case against her, was initiated against her with withholding 1 increment without cumulative effect by so and so, which was revoked as per the order dated so and so, my lord. Let me complete, my lord. Guwahati SN communicated by so and so, an order date passed by the DC so and so. 1 title suit case number so and so was also initiated against her in the honorable civil judge, and the honorable Barpeta directed her to deposit 300 as fine as to the court with the caution not to repeat such disobeying to the court in future and to furnish a bond to this effect. The aforesaid order was quashed by the dated, and I'm saying 4/6/2007 past tense so and so and so and so. So, my lord, this is her past, my lord, this thing. And your lordship will, next to that, your column, your lordship will see the experience, the relevant experience of relevant branch as per biodata submitted with application forwarded by the DC, personal establishment branch with effect from 27/3/87 to 31/7/87. That is, my lord, 2 years, 4 months in personal establishment branch, my lord. So she has an experience of 2 years, 4 months in the establishment branch, my lord. Now, my lord, will come to page 38 now, my lord. Page 38 is of the respondent number 4 who has been appointed, my lord. Now, my lord, if we compare both, my lord, 2017-18, both
ACR, he is better ACR. Okay.
the Rupam Thakur has got a better ACR compared to the petitioner.
Regarding the establishment.
Exactly, my lord. Establishment branch also, my lord. I would like to, I like to show establishment branch, my lord. If your lordship comes to the rules again, my lord, the rules beyond, just below where I had read, my lord, last 5 consecutive years and relevant service particulars of the candidates in the book, my lord. There, my lord, if your lordship sees, and service particulars of candidates. Right below, my lord, job description of administrative officer and revenue shesta shall be as follows. My lord, if your lordship comes below that, all revenue matters will be looked after by RS. So we are not concerned with that. All revenue matters will be looked after by the revenue
I
shesta.
was reading from where?
I am reading from, my lord, where 6, 8 subclause 3 where we ended, my lord. If your lordship sees the bottom part, they have given the rank and status of post of AO and the revenue shesta is same. The job description, if your lordship sees below. Then below that is, my lord, job description of AO and revenue shesta shall be same as, will be like this, my lord. All revenue matters will be looked after by revenue matters. So this we are not concerned. Now we're concerned with the AO. AO, my lord, now your lordship will see the AO will look after the following subjects, my lord. First is personal branch. Now personal branch, second is magistrate branch. Third is planning and development branch. So these are the 3 branches, my lord, they have to have experience in. So now, my lord, again, my lord, my senior counsel has shown, my lord, I'll come to that.
These are the areas where they will have to
Work. Correct, my lord, correct.
These
Now-
are not
now-
opinion.
Now I will show, my lord, once again, from their document only I will show at page 107, which they had shown, my lord.
Why don't you tell us whether this man has got experience in establishment, respondent board?
My lord, he has got experience in personal branch, my lord. Personal branch, if your lordship comes to personal and accounts is a part of the my lord, personal branch also.
No, but your rules say it is establishment in
My lord,
particular.
not only in particular, my lord. I'll come to that, my lord. The rule says that having served in any deputy commissioner's establishment and having working experience of different branches in general. Lordship will and there is an and in establishment branch in particular. And my lord, it goes in consonance with different branches in general, my lord. So they are, and looking at the merit and one thing has to be looked into, my lord. 63 again, my lord. The appointing authority shall obtain the ACRs for the last 5 years and relevant service particulars of the eligible candidates for recruitment to the cadre of AO and place the ACR along with the relevant service particulars of the candidates before the selection board with the number of vacancies likely to occur during the year. The selection board shall examine the ACRs and service particulars of the candidates. So there has to be, my lord, both ACRs has to be looked into as well as the service particulars of the candidates, taking into consideration of the respective merit of the candidate. So merit wise, my lord, he's more meritorious because his 17-18 has been very good. 18-19 is very good, similar to him, similar to her. Then 19-20 is same, very good like her. But in 2020-21, he has scored excellent, my lord, more than the petitioner, my lord. And moreover, my lord, 2021 he has got very good, and 2022-23 he has got grade A, that is above him also. So after taking into consideration his merit, my lord, then going to the personal branch. Personal branch work experience at serial number 4, Rupam Thakuria has got work experience of accounts and establishment. With effect, yeah, and my lord, kindly see accounts and establishment. Kindly see at page 38. Page 38 of the affidavit in opposition which I have filed. There it's given in the minutes of the meeting. Personal branch within bracket works relating to accounts and establishment. So he has been working for the establishment branch also. At the experience part. Personal branch works relating to accounts and establishment. With effect from 17/6/2003 to 8/12/2009. That is 6 years, 6 months. And my lord, he has worked for administrative branch with effect from 10/6/2015 to 24/2/21. That is 5 years, 8 months. So automatically, my lord, he is a better meritorious candidate, both in terms of his ACR as well as in terms of his experience. So that is why he was selected, my lord, as per the department. And I have categorically stated that in both the affidavits.
Can I make a small submission? There is a concept of benchmark. Whether in page 21 of my writ petition, they have given anything of the nature of a benchmark. So this will be the benchmark for which you will be appointed. Page 21, my lord, they have called for the ACR. There is nothing in the requirement of a benchmark. They have never shown anything that this is the benchmark where you will be considered.
A similar case was, my lord, I had adjudicated, my lord, which was upheld by the division bench also, Bhubaneswar Sharma. The same principle was applied, man.
Here, my lord,
But that was of the post of RS, my lord.
here the facts were different. Our contention is that, my lord, he doesn't hold as per the rules. He does not hold that. My lord, now the concept will come after he is eligible for the post. Then the question of merit will come. First of all, he has to be eligible for the post.
Where is the eligibility?
My lord, eligibility is, my lord, your lordship will find condition for eligibility is rule 7.
This is for junior assistant.
This is junior assistant and the post of administration 681. That is the only eligibility. 681, the post of administrative officer.
It's not eligible.
From
Is it
the,
eligible?
this is the post of administrative officer shall be filled up by selection from amongst person who have served at least 15 years in deputy commission establishment and have working experience of different branches in general and the establishment branch in particular.
So this year, the minute reflects that he is
My lord, he,
in establishment also.
my lord, that is established accounts. That is what in their affidavit, my lord, I am showing your lordship. Your lordship will find at page 107. My lord, your lordship will find at page 107 of the affidavit filed by respondent number 4. Personal branch. The branch consists of following sections: personal section and account section. And my lord, personal,
Where is the establishment branch?
that is below. My lord, then your lordship will, personal section is establishment matters of officers, and this is establishment matters of officers and staff. And then comes the account section. So the private respondent was in this personal account section, not in the establishment matter.
That interpretation you can't make out from the root. Root say establishment.
My lord, rule says establishment, and the establishment is a different branch.
No.
In the personal branch, it is a section is different. Establishment section. Personal is, my lord, like because personal branch is the whole, from where there are two sections. One is the personal section,
No, the root say it is establishment branch in particular.
establishment branch. So establishment branch holds that at personal section, and he was in the accounts section. My lord. Personal branch, account section. The minutes will say, your lordship will find.
I say that he was.
Minutes, and your lordship will find that at page 30 of my writ petition. Personal page 30 of my writ petition. Through RTI, we have got it. He was working in personal accounts branch, DC office, Nalbari. He was not in the establishment branch. That is what, my lord, we have given the document at, my lord, page 30.
So
He was in the accounts department, not in the, my lord, establishment. Here, what they have said, personal branch. Personal branch holds two sections. One is establishment, another is accounts. And in the minutes at page 26, it says accounts and establishment.
Establishment, both he was there. And he was also in administration branch, my lord, administration branch.
1 minute, I will clarify. Well, page 103 of our affidavit, lordship. Annexure 10.
Yes.
103, affidavit filed by respondent number 4 in WBC 6583. Lordship, for a moment, to clarify the whole thing. Office of the Deputy Commissioner Nalbari, to whom it may concern, certified that Sri Rupam Thakuria, senior assistant, has joined in this office on 7th May 1999, and since then he has been working in different branches of this office as mentioned below. Election branch from 7/5/99 to period of income. Kindly come to 4, personnel branch. Personnel branch works relating to accounts and establishment. Here he is from 17/6/2003 to 17/6/2003 to 8/12/2009. So it is more than 6 years. On the other hand, writ petitioner before your lordship just 2 years, 4 months. This is the first rule says it is a merit cum suitability, lordship. Seniority will not work. So I have far better ECR, plus I have more experience in establishment branch than the writ petitioner. Lordship has called for the records. The records is, I do not know whether it is not available.
Record,
But, but
record will reveal
still,
that.
still, rate petitioner has got no merit. He is misinterpreting both the rule and the experience column, everything. Plus that stigmatic period that is has been wiped out. We are not on it. But still it is a stigma.
It's the interpretation which you are giving. That it has to be establishment branch.
Well.
There is no establishment branch.
Right.
My lord, it is there. From page 107, your lordship will find.
Deputy Commissioner's entire establishment is establishment branch. That's why we
Particular
have
branch has two sections, establishment sections and account section.
What we are saying,
My lord,
it is a section, it is not a
Section.
branch.
section.
it is a section.
There is no establishment branch.
Branch. So, my lord, only establishment comes under the personal branch. So he was working in personal accounts, not in
Oh.
establishment.
No.
If you want to interpret this,
Establishment.
if you have to interpret this rule, that this rule will have to be interpreted as
My lord, as laid down.
what is there.
There.
Yes,
My
yes.
lord,
It says it is establishment
Branch.
branch in particular.
my lord,
Now
because
there is no establishment.
there is no establishment branch.
So now you are saying that there is no establishment branch, but there is an account, there is a personal branch,
My lord,
under which there are two different sections.
my lord.
It's
No.
not found, it's not the.
My lord,
Stated in the rule.
in the minutes, that is why in the minutes, what they have stated. In the minutes, they have stated, my lord,
What is there, what does one do with the establishment? What is the job description?
Lordship, if Lordship permits me to come to the page 107 once again.
Minutes they have reflected very correctly.
Yes.
my lord,
Minutes they say it is personal branch,
personal branch.
within
And-
bracket, work relating to accounts
Okay.
and stuff.
And in my case, my lord, in my case, what they have stated, personal establishment, branch.
No, my lord. So if your Lordship again comes to
Person-
page 107 once
personal establishment. Your lordship has found there is the difference. In my case, they have said personal establishment, and in their case, it is account. So they were not working in the establishment.
Lordship, if your Lordship comes to page 107, it is crystal clear, my lord. If your Lordship sees at page 107 at serial number 12, my lord, first the heading is given personal branch. Personal branch, if your Lordship sees, consists of the following: personal section and account section. So personal section,
We have already gone there.
yes, your lord. So your Lordship will kindly see in personal section A is forms establishment matters, my lord.
Yes.
If your Lordship sees personal branch, just below personal section, your Lordship will see establishment matters of officers and staff. That itself, establishment is a part of the personal branch. And this person, my lord, has been a part of the accounts branch also,
Does he
as well as
have any
person.
experience in
Yes.
dealing, what is establishment, what does it deal with?
Establishment, my lord, matters of officers and staff are there, my lord. If your Lordship
What
sees
is the meaning of that?
that, my lord, then conduct and discipline and other general condition of servants, my lord, administration of implementation of all
I'm
these,
asking you serial number one.
my lord.
What is the meaning of serial number one?
Serial number 1, my lord, the establishment, whatever
We'll
matter,
just come back in
my
2
lord.
minutes.
Serial number 1, establishment matters of officers and staff. That itself is a part of that. And the what kind of work they do, the DC will be able to say, the person representing DC and the GAD, my lord, the selection committee, my lord. But it is a
You
part.
the selection committee, how you selected without?
We have selected, my lord, on the basis of personal branch, the minutes, my lord. In the minutes, it's given there, personal branch
Who
work.
is the selection committee?
The-
Who's in the selection? committee?
There are, my lord, the selection committee consists of, my lord, the Commissioner and Secretary GAD, the concerned Deputy Commissioner Bajali, the concerned Joint Secretary in the GAD, and the concerned
The
GAD.
GAD people are there in the selection.
There is, my lord,
How
but
you
based,
selected
no,
without knowing
because
what-
the AC,
If the DC only has to know,
the ACR grading is done by the DC, and based on that,
we are
the.
not asking you there.
My
If you do not know what establishment does, only the DC knows.
my
How
lord,
have you
different
selected?
tasks are given, are there, my lord. So,
What task?
my lord, personal, my lord, my lord, we can get the record, my lord, by the DC's office, my lord. He was supposed to get the records last time, my lord.
Is the record on next?
He was supposed to get.
What is there in the record? For what purpose you want to produce the record?
If necessary.
It is for you to tell me. I have not called for the record. You think it is necessary? You tell us why is it necessary?
So my lord, as per PDP in opposition filed by respondent number 3, Lord, categorically stated in para 10, Lord. May I read, Lord?
Your affidavit is
Respondent number 3, filed categorically in opposition, Lord.
respondent.
Number 3. Relevant para 10, Lord.
There are 10. Yes.
May I read? That's it. And that with regard to the statement made in paragraph 11 of the rate petition, the deponent begs to state that as per the records, respondent number 4 has working experience relating to accounts and establishment. And district commissioner office has number of establishment under the amalgamated establishment of district commissioner. As per the records, respondent number 4 has experience of working in some other establishments. So also such as revenue, NRC, subdivision, planning, etc. Again,
So these are not in dispute. Dispute is whether establishment is required or not.
they are not, sir.
Whether this is a criteria which can be construed to be a mandatory criteria or not.
Yeah, mandatory criteria. Lord.
Whether it can be said that there was substantial compliance of this criteria. That's the only thing. First thing is whether it is mandatory. Is it necessary that the post of administrative officer will be from people having this an establishment in particular, or it means that some preference is to be given. Yes, Mr. Roy Chaudhary.
My submission is that, my lord, establishment is the requirement.
But there is no establishment branch.
My lord, that's the language, the word, my lord, establishment is a section inclusive of the personnel.
What is the nature of work of establishment?
Work of establishment is that, my lord, to look after the implementation of the service rules, like discipline, these service rules, like administrative ACS of the other staffs below the category, and all other requirement of the administrative policy decision and others will be looked into by the establishment. And accounts is absolutely as regards the account. That is why in their affidavit they have stated that one. Implementation.
Why is it required to be? I mean, you are trying to interpret this rule.
I will be holding the post of an administrative officer. Administrative officer will be looking into the administration of the establishment. And for that, implementation of the Right to Public Service Act of 2012, then Ministerial Service Rule of 67, financial rules.
That's right. We are trying to understand section 8(1)(a). Because having 15 years, there is no quarrel on that. If any deputy commissioner is established and we're having work experience of different branches in general and establishment branches.
In particular, because I will be looking after the administration, not the account. Accounts is a section part of personal branch, where he looks after the account section. So he cannot come into the administrative job.
Where is that cadre bifurcation?
But here itself in the personal branch, there are two sections. You also will find in the minors, what in other cases also, the minors.
Where are the minutes? Where are the minutes?
Minutes you will also be at page 24 of the writ petition.
24.
Page 24 of the writ petition. You also will find in last column, right hand side, the last column, experience of relevant branch. And biodata submitted with the application forwarded by the deputy commissioner.
Now, if that argument is to be understood.
In my case, my lord, personal establishment branch.
Right.
My lord,
That's all right. That's all right.
In other cases, my lord, where they have worked, you also will find in persons who are working in administrative branch, administration branch with effect from personal establishment. Then, my lord, a person again in serial number 8, personal branch account section.
Now, if we again read the rule,
No.
It says having served 15 years. 15 years.
Hmm.
In any deputy commissioner's establishment.
No.
And having working experience in different branch
In general,
in general. And establishment branch in
in particular. So he has to be
So,
more
as far as your concerned, your experience is establishment branch.
established.
Where is the experience for other general branches?
My lord, in my case, my lord, your lordship will find that I have been working, your lordship will find,
We are going by the minute.
my lord, my lord. In the minutes, they have shown that I have, because that is the requirement for coming to the post of administrative officer. Because in the minutes,
Coming to the post of administrative officer is rule 81B.
my lord, 81B.
So 81B must show
I have
that
been working in the deputy commissioner's office prior to the private respondent for more than 12 years. So I have been working in different branches, which are not that irrelevant. It is in general. Everybody knows, my lord, I have been working. In my writ petition also, I have said that I have been 12 years senior to the private respondent. I have been working in different branches of the deputy commissioner's office.
but the minute does not reflect that.
That is why, my lord, for one, your lordship query is correct. For that reason, my lord, your lordship will just look into the records whether my work is also there
Have you
in,
stated anything in your writ petition?
my lord, in the writ petition, my lord, I have been saying, my lord. My lord, here at page 9, para 8. And para 9.
You have the experience.
You know, I have that.
Yes.
Lordship, from my affidavit, I can get page 67, Lordship, in WBC 6583. There are 15. Running page 67.
Sixty.
67, my lord. That I have fulfilled both, as your lordship made rightly the query. 67, lordship. As regards the statements made in paragraph 11 of the writ petition, the deponent begs to state that it is absolutely false and misleading that the writ petitioner alone had the working experience in the establishment branch. Lordship,
You are working in the accounts.
accounts and establishment both.
Where is the certificate that you are working in establishment?
That is annexure 10. I have given the certificate annexure 10, page 103 of my affidavit.
Serial number 4.
Not only serial number 4 is not only my only experience. I am working in other
No,
establishments.
there is no dispute.
Works relating to personnel branch, works relating to accounts and establishment. 17/6/2003 to 8/12/2009. So it is far more than the writ petitioner's experience.
But what do you say with regard to 81A?
Eight-
Rule 81A. Rule 81A says that you must have 15 years working in different branches and establishment branch in particular.
Establishment branch in particular.
That is what the rule says. Do you have a set of the rules?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, please have a look at the rule 818.
Hmm. This is 1966 amended rules. Have at least for 15 years in any deputy commissioner's establishment and have working experience in different branches in general and in establishment branch in particular. Establishment branch, it consists of page 107, both accounts and personnel. 107 of my affidavit, that personnel branch consists of personnel section, account section. Then personnel section again, establishment matters of officers and staff. 2, conduct and discipline of other general conditions of servants, administration of. These things I have got experience. I have stated implementation of Right to Public Service Act, then Assam Administrative District Establishment Rules 1967, subsequent amendment, the Assam Financial Rules. All these things I have done, and I have got experience certificate also. I have stated in my petition. So, establishment, so many establishments. There are 29 numbers of establishment in deputy commissioners under the establishment of deputy commissioner.
Are you making any allegations against the officer? Alice?
Malice malafide, my
No, no.
my lord, as regards in the writ petition, my lord, what I have stated,
It is not your case that some officer is inimical to you
no,
or in favor of the private respondent.
No.
not
No.
my case. My lord, my only case is that it's valid. Of the statutory. rule.
The respondent department is the department who is best to find out who is a stable person.
My lord,
Yes.
I admit to that.
So they have taken a decision that this man will be better suited for the
My lord,
There is no establishment department.
branch,
There is an establishment section.
section,
Now, that establishment section under the personnel
branch.
draft. There is no dispute that respondent 4 has worked in the personnel draft. So, whether he had at all handled any papers or files with respect of establishment or not,
My lord,
one aspect.
one aspect.
In a given situation, hypothetical, possible that there may be somebody who is not even suitable, either because of experience, lack of experience, or because of exposure to establishment branch. Then what? Somebody will have had that.
Right.
So, what is so wrong with the decision of the department that this man is so unsuitable that he could not have been elected?
My lord, suitability and eligibility are two different. My contention before your lordship is this is the eligibility.
Eligibility aspect, in the absence of a specific establishment branch,
Man.
it cannot be imposed, even if the rules specify it was there.
Well, not there, but it is a section.
But the section is there.
Well,
Now, whether it is actually at all handled
that
establishment
establishment,
files or not, may not be an area
there,
necessary for the court to go in.
my lord,
If we interpret the rule to be that there is no establishment branch.
my lord, I bow my head before your lordship to that your lordship's point. Only thing that, my lord, if, for my satisfaction, if your lordship can do one thing, my lord, let the record be called for, my lord. Already there is an order. let them produce. And if it is found that he has worked in other establishment, any establishment section, then now that will be a different
You
thing.
also have the right of appeal if you want.
My lord. Then let the record be covered upon, my lord, and your lordship may keep it part of that much, my lord, because your lordship has heard it at length and your lordship has
We
gone
were
through,
thinking of disposing the matter today,
my lord, not by sending it for appeal, my lord, your lordship will just look into further,
no, not by sending it, by on merit only.
or by looking into the records, my lord, your lordship will give me that indulgence. Because they have also prayed for that
No, no, we have not.
Record.
record.
Records, does, will call for a record. Right now, records are not available, Lordship.
It's a very unacceptable submission for someone who's been on the other side. That too representing government.
Records are, Lordship, if necessary, Lordship, will call for record,
You
Lordship.
have filed affidavit.
Lordship, it is fine, Lordship.
You have filed affidavit without looking into the record.
Records are available, Lordship, in the office, Lordship. Records are available, Lordship.
Whether at the type of filing affidavit, it is a record.
Not,
Then you should be able to tell me what is there in the record. Why are you insisting on calling for the record? I don't like to see the record. The,
apart from that, cannot, he has not got the
your
record.
colleague is insisting I should see the record.
It shows that he has got what.
All right, heard counsel for the party for further hearing based on
2 weeks, Lordship.
2 weeks.
Record from
Next week, next week.
Next week, man.
You're coming from Bozali.
Majan. Next,
2 hours.
next week, man. My lord,
Next week, we'll have it next week.
my lord, can I make a prayer for a
Now,
partner?
1 minute. Why the second writ petition?
Previously, that appointment letter was not challenged. So thereafter, that the notification minutes was challenged. So appointment came over. So the second writ.
We dispose of the writ petition.
Earlier one.
Huh.
Earlier one, your lord.
This is 1338.
133.
Any interim order?
No interest.
Then we are closing 1338.
133.
WPC 1338 filed by the writ petitioner was putting a challenge to the
Minute.
minutes of the meeting. Dated
28 to 24.
29 about it.
2024, whereby private
24.
court
Land acquisition.
was
21, 23, no.
recommended for being appointed to the post of administrative officer in the office of district. It's subsequently the appointment order dated
The appointment order.
That was also concealed.
Appointment order.
where is your appointment order?
Page 28, annexure 5, dated 2/3/24.
From in my affidavit, it is.
Annexure 5, page 28, my writ petition.
Appointment order dated
2/3.
2nd of March 2024 was issued appointing the petitioner private respondent number 4 to the post of senior district administrative assistant with the office of the district commissioner. Sorry. Is appointed to the post of administrative officer in the the office of the district commissioner, Bozali. Consequently, WPC 6583 of 2024 has been filed, putting a challenge to the appointment order.
One.
You have not challenged the minutes yet.
No.
Consequently, the petition for hearing, the matters were heard at some length. For further decision, these matters This court is of the view that the relevant selection committee records, selection records,
Well.
leading to for the selection process undertaken for the post of administrative officer in the office of the district commissioner Bojali
Mhm.
is necessary for perusal of the court. Let these records be placed before the court on 24th
Obliged.
24th of
July.
July.
Obliged.
Deep blue. Lordship, names may be reflected.
Names Mr. D.K. Roy Chaudhary, assisted by
I am R. Islam for respondent number 4 in both the written.
for both the petitioner,
Correct.
A. Pukan for
1 and
GLE,
2. 1 and 2.
Mr. A. Chakraborty for
number 3, Lord.
for respondent 3.
Both the case.
Both the
এগুলো comment করতে বলে আমাকে নিষেধ করা সাইড করা আর চেক করা
Maybe your lordship, can the matter be passed out for timing, your lordship?
timing today, not for the
Start, lordship. Then the matter may be fixed on Tuesday, your lordship, maybe on 22nd, your lordship.
My lord, I was last occasion directed to obtain instruction regarding the earlier order was there to complete the republic proceeding within 1 month. That was against that order, we have filed an appeal. Now, last occasion, directed us to status of the, what is the deputy closed or not. Now, we have not received any instruction.
status of
Status of whether DP has been closed or not, as per earlier order, against which we have filed an appeal.
what is the status of the appeal?
Appeal, my lord, that is admitted, I think, my lord, I don't know about the status.
No, Lord,
I will obtain instruction.
My instruction, the appeal has not yet been still, it's not been numbered also, only the e-filing number is there, lordship.
What are you saying?
No, I will obtain instruction, but whether that has been handled. This is after 1 week.
They are contemplating to file 2 appeals, your lordship, against the criminal appeal and one
You are
is
led by
against,
Mr. Chaudhary.
yes, lordship. On Tuesday, your lordship.
My lord,
After 1 week,
after 1 week.
Lordship, can a date may be fixed, your lordship? And this. If the person, otherwise the person's promotional avenue will get over, your lordship, for the nomination to IS. If it
For
is
nomination,
finished,
I
okay.
ask the enough
we'll have
time
it
is there.
in, on
Maybe in the month of June only, your lordship.
June.
Yes, lordship. If it is not, sorry, lordship in July, lordship.
We'll have it on 5th of August.
5th of August, lordship.
Obliged, my lord.
Much obliged.
The request made by Mr. T.C. Leonard to apprise the court regarding the status of the what disciplinary proceeding.
Not, my lord, whether departmental proceeding is closed or not.
Departmental proceedings have been closed.
As
Departmental
per
proceedings
earlier
and
order.
petition have been and the status of an appeal filed by the Constitutional Department against the judgment and order dated
Against the judgment and order, there are contemplated to file 2 appeals, your lordship. Against the judgment.
against the order passed by coordinate benches in
In
WC number
Lordship, WS 1053 of 2024.
1053 of 2020. Please take it.
Can it be, lordship, in the last week of
Fifth.
38th,
Fifth,
lordship, 30th of June,
Obliged, my lord.
July?
5th of August.
Okay, lordship.
The request made by council to the petitioner is next. I have to get
James.
This case is regarding the condoning the upper age limit, my lord. Lordship, my lord, lordship may take up item number 16,
16.
my lord.
Yeah.
28401. And the petitioner has approached this honorable court for the 3rd time, my lord, for a similar order or something. If your lordship come at page 22, annexure 1, my lord.
Yes.
my pursuant to this advertisement, but he was employed as a technical expert fishery. He worked there for from 2018 up to February 24th February 2025. Thereafter, my lord, the document come to Annexure 4, my lord. Was it Annexure 4, my lord? The impugned advertisement, my lord.
What is 22? Page number 22, annexure.
This was the advertisement where published on in the year 2018. This was a contextual service, my lord.
You applied for this advertisement
And on 2018.
Ah.
Contextual.
for which post?
The post of technical expert fishery.
Fishery.
I worked there for a period of 7 years.
Then
my lord, the scheme was closed just before the publication of the impugned advertisement. The impugned advertisement is at page 26, my lord, Annexure 4.
fishery development officer.
My lord, the post is fishery development officer. Lordship may kindly note the date, 18 February 2025. This was published, my lord. The top, my lord. The advertisement was issued on 18 February 2025.
Yes.
And my engagement as contextual employee was closed on 24 February 2025. That means, my lord, at the time of issuance of the advertisement, I was working under them, my lord. Though there is a effect that, my lord, they discontinue with effect from 31st January 2025. Here, my lord, in the impugned advertisement, my lord, there are, my lord, 65 numbers of posts.
Yes.
My lord. If your lordship comes to next page, my lord, page 26, clause 7. The age has been mentioned, my lord, for general category, my lord, is 38 years as on 1/1/2025. My lord.
You're a general category.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship may come to the next page, page 28. In the top, my lord, second line, my lord, closing date of the online application was fixed on 23rd 3/2025. And I applied online on 23/2025.
2003.
20 March.
Yes.
So, my lord, I am affected by this, my lord, age limit, my lord.
What was your age on 1/1/25?
My lord, 42 years, my lord. 42 years, 5 months. My lord.
What is the notification for condonation? Relaxation?
My lord, that I'm coming, my lord. My lord, the fishery department have a service rule, my lord, that your lordship will find at page 58, their service rule. The Assam Fisheries and Aquaculture Service Rule 2024. Page 58, madam. As under Rule 7 of this rule, madam, at page 61, the candidate for direct recruitment for the service shall be minimum 21 years and maximum 38 years. Madam. Clause 7.
Then
Here, the lordship may come to the relaxation clause at page 67. The relaxation clause at post number 25, rule 25.
Hmm.
This read as where the government is satisfied that the operation of any of these rules causes undue hardship in any particular case, it may dispense with or relax the requirement of that rule to such extent and subject to such conditions as it may consider necessary for dealing with the case in a just and equitable manner.
This is a general
Yes, madam.
clause.
It's a general clause, but this clause, since Rule 7 has been incorporated by legislature, fixing the upper age limit to 38 years and including all the service conditions. So, my lord, the legislature has incorporated this relaxation clause to relax if it finds any difficulty to clear the undue hardness, my lord. Hardship. Sorry. So, my lord, since I applied on 20 March 2025 and my application was rejected on the ground that,
But on the day you applied, you were already over it.
yes, madam.
On the day your services could terminated from which date?
My service was terminated on 31st January 2025.
So what was your age on 31st January?
My lord, that was 42 years, madam.
Then you were already over it.
Yes, I'm already over it. But, my lord, if your lordship see the closure of the project that has been at page 643, that order has published on 24th February. That means on that day I was contextual basis, madam, with them for last 7 years. And during this period, madam, they have never published any advertisement.
Maybe, but fact remains that in the advertisement there is a age limit which is prescribed,
Madam.
and this is also prescribed by the rule.
So, madam, I filed a representation before the authority, madam, at page 34 for condoning my upper age limit and allowing me to sit in the examination. My prayer is simple, madam, just to allow me to sit in the agreement process. I'm not taking any department, madam. But this is the representation.
Your application cannot be accepted unless it falls within the age criteria.
Yes, ma'am.
Cannot be accepted.
Madam.
So it has to be controlled first.
Madam.
Age will have to be controlled.
Condoning first, madam. Yes. That's why I'm before the law.
Why we invoke the jurisdiction for condonation?
Madam. Because, madam.
Only in your case.
Yes, madam. Yes,
there will be hundreds of other candidates.
Yes, madam. That I'm coming, madam. Lordship may come to one of their advertisement. At page 35. Page 35. This was an advertisement issued on 13 March 2025 for the post of Agriculture Development Officer. In this advertisement, madam, if your lordship come to page 36, clause 7, for candidates working in government undertaking, department, organization, the maximum age shall be 50 years.
You're referring to page?
Madam, page 36, clause 7.
Clause 7.
Subclause 4. 4.
This is for what advertisement?
This is for the post of Agriculture Development Officer.
You are applying in this post?
No, madam. I am giving a reference for their advertisement, madam.
What is that age limit?
Age limit, 7 subclause 4. Madam, for candidates working in government undertaking, department, organizations, the maximum age shall be 50 years of age as on 1/1/2025. So, my lord, if your lordship see my closure date, that was on 24th February. And the advertisement was issued on 18th February, madam. That means, madam, on that day I was working, madam.
No, but this is a policy decision of the government.
Decision of the board.
Now, whether can a writ be issued here? We can direct them to consider, but can there be a direction to implement this condition in the?
There was a order, madam. If your lordship see, madam, earlier there was a order by Honorable Justice Suman Shyam, madam. That is at page 76, madam. The first writ petition, madam.
Madam,
76. Madam, at page 77, the relevant portion, madam. Since there is a provision in the rule of 2024 for relaxation of operation of the rule, under which the recruitment process is to be carried out, if the government is satisfied that undue hardship is caused in any particular case, and considering the fact the petitioner has also submitted a representation, hence there can be no justification for the author not to consider his prayer in accordance with law and dispose the representation without any delay. There was a clear-cut direction, madam. They have misinterpreted the rule 25 of their service rule, madam. They are saying that there is no such rule for relaxing the age limit, madam, upper age limit.
Then what happened?
And my lord, if your lordship see at page 44, 44 also, my lord, there was an advertisement by the fishery department.
No. Your representation stood rejected.
Yes, rejected.
Then what happened?
Then I approached this
Again.
again. That is item number 17. Item number 17, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, what they did, my lord, they would modify and withdraw the speaking order dated 34/2025 at page 83. Annexure 15, my lord.
Yes, then
Here they said that, my lord, at page 84, clause 8, thus in the instant case and after careful consideration of all the documents and facts, the request of so and so for relaxation of the upper age limit is hereby rejected, as there is no provision for such relaxation for unreserved candidates. But they have totally misinterpreted clause 25, madam. Thereafter, madam, they withdrawn this speaking order by passing a new order on 5/5/2025. No, the last page. Here also, madam, they have taken the view from the personal department. The personal department says that there is the OM of 2008 for fixing the upper age limit. Hereby, my lord, they are trying to override the OM by rule, my lord. And my prayer is to, my lord, allow me to sit in the recruitment process only, my lord. And their recruitment process, my lord.
you did not refer to the earlier the advertisement by the agriculture department.
When, my lord?
Before the court.
I appear.
So the director of the court had said this for relaxation in terms of the fishery. Yes. But then ultimately the policy
It's a policy decision, madam. I am on the rule. Since their own rule says to relax,
May relay, but can there be a direction to compel them to relay?
no, madam, as per the rule, madam. Not beyond that, madam. I'm not asking, madam, paying before a lot of anything beyond that. But
They-
that rule says,
These two, these for relaxation. Let us say that some advertisement had come where it said that on the day of selection, your age not be 20.
yes,
There is an advertisement. You are within that, let us say you are 38 years, 39, whatever. You apply. Election was scheduled to be held within next 3 months, 6 months. Because of reasons beyond the control of the department, it is held after 3 years.
Madam.
Now you cross the age of
42 years. Eligible.
maybe in a given case, you may, the department may consider, no, he was eligible on the day when he submitted, but because of this, not considered. They may relax. What is the ground for relaxing?
Ground is that there has been discrimination, madam, since their own advertisement says that if a person is under government organization or government employee, that will go up to 50 years.
That is the agriculture.
Exactly. And one more advertisement of the fishery department, which says that upper age will be 43 years. Yes, madam.
With advertisement.
Page 54. This is of the year 2018, madam. Page 44, clause 6, 20 years to 43 years, as on 1/1/2018. The post was for the fishery development officer.
40,
43 years, madam. No, clause 6. Clause 6.
clause 6.
Page 44.
Forty?
44, page number, letter 9.
Yes.
Oh, not, one, name of the post, fishery development officer, same madam. Clause 6, age 21 years to 43 years, as on 20. Here they have mentioned an OM.
Yes. As per government way.
OM.
This government OM is still there or it is superseded?
Just superseded.
Government OM. Then what is the age, maximum age as per the government OM?
And 38, madam.
38 then?
And only your lordship that there are instances that they have done so and so, madam. That I'm pointing out.
Where are the instances?
But this is the instance, madam, that up to 43 years
But this is when the government OM was there.
in force, madam. That, madam, in my prayer, that, madam, I have also a prayer to extend that poem also, madam, in my prayer.
Is there any authority you're really relying on? Any authority you want to rely on?
Authority,
In
madam,
support of your.
our honorable court, madam. Case number, madam. Case 70, annex 12. Madam, paragraph number 9.
See, when you are arguing a matter, you must take out a case, legal case.
Yes.
Your hardship by itself is not a legal case. Take out to draw inferences from judgment, precedent,
Yes, madam. Here, madam. I have annex, madam.
page number
Page, start from page 70, madam, document come to page 72.
70.
Paragraph 9, last paragraph. If the rule is silent about the relaxation of age in respect of certain candidates, it does not mean that the authority is devoid of any power to relax the upper age limit. The power to relax the service conditions is inherent
with the appointing authority. Some of this power is expressed by way of publication of rule or OM, as the case may be. However, it does not mean that in absence of any publication of rules, the authorities do not have the power to and cannot relax the service condition of the service rule. This is of our own file, madam. Order dated 2/4/2019. And madam, this is his last chance, madam. After this, posting this, madam, he will not be eligible for applying any government service. And, madam, appointment. His previous work has not been considered, madam.
This order has already been passed in your case by the earlier coordinated.
No.
That is rejected.
They rejected. That interpretation was wrong, madam. I mean on that, madam.
So then
They had
also,
misinterpreted that clause, madam.
whatever it may be, but the direction was to consider.
Consider.
This is also a direction to consider. They have considered, they have rejected.
No.
Now you have to argue the matter to show that is not consideration, but they're duty bound to do it if the rule provides.
Yes. That is my case.
No, that is your case, but you have not argued in that matter. You have to argue the case. You have to rely on authority to that extent. Yeah, responded. He was working in a post that scheme closed, you opted for new fresh appointment. Why don't you give an opportunity to those people who are willing to submit their candidature?
Before going to this, I'm relying on this, their own writ petition laws. I'll go to, they have filed, the advertisement was on May, just a simple logic, page number 33 lots. Page number 33, they applied online lots, which was rejected. While applying online, what they did, Abu Suwam hereby declared that all the statements made in the application are true, complete, and correct to the best of knowledge and belief. In the event of information being found false, incorrect, and facts hidden, I have read the terms and conditions of the commission as published in the advertisement carefully, and I do hereby undertake to abide by them. I further declared that I fulfill all the conditions of eligibility regarding age limit, education qualification, etc. prescribed for the recruitment to the post. Lordship, he has, while applying this online application, he has stated this way, Lordship. So this was never in challenge. And again, Lordship, my learned friend was a few minutes ago referring to page number 44, Lordship, and another that is page number 44, Lordship. Finally, go to A6, Lordship. Para number 6, Lordship. Here, 21 years to 43 years as on 1 and as per government OM number 6/2024. That has to be government OM is, Lordship has to go through it. Government OM is on
51. 51.
Government OM is 50, Lordship. I'll go to 50, Lordship. This is not applicable in his case, Lordship. To apply this, he was a minor. To apply this OM, Lordship, he is arguing on that OM, Lordship. Government have for quite some time been considering the matter of revision of upper age limit for entry into government services. This was necessitated mainly due to the fact that many eligible candidates have missed their chance to enter government service due to the ban imposed on normal recruitment to various services and posts for a considerable period of time from the later half of the 1990s. He is born in 1982, Lordship. Due to various reasons and circumstances, there have also been frequent prayers from various quarters for enhancement of upper age limit for government services. In view of the above, and with a view to give the deprived candidates an one-time opportunity to get into government services, government have decided to revise the upper age limit for an entry to government services by 5 years from the existing 38 years. The scheduled castes and scheduled tribes and all other categories of the candidates who have already been enjoying relaxation in upper age limit may add the 5 years to their existing relaxed upper age limits. This relaxation will be applicable in the case of all categories of posts except police service, home guard, civil defense, that is so. There shall be no change in the procedure for recruitment in any relaxation of educational or other qualification or service conditions such as year, age of requirement. This OM is not applicable in his case, but he is relying in the repetition this OM lordship.
Why
Because,
is it not applicable?
because this relation, if his date of birth is 1982, those candidates, those aspiring candidates who was affected due to 1990, due to a ban imposed it is in the first part also, ban imposed in the later half of the 1990s. For that, this OM is applicable. Lord. He is not there. He was a minor in that period. If you consider 2000 as a benchmark, he is there. Date of birth is 1982. And again, Lordship, and his advertisement was made on 18 to 2025. Last date of online submission 25/3, and he approached this court only on 23/5/2025. And again, Lordship, one more thing, Lordship. A representation is pending. May not be, it was disposed of later on, Lordship, but by applying to the online portal, Lordship, stating that he will abide by all the terms and conditions of the commission, Lordship, that he himself superseded their representation filed to the authority, Lordship. Because here, Lordship, he stated that I declared that I have read the terms and conditions of
So
the
that he come to the court,
Lordship.
court directed the authorities to consider.
Lordship. That we have
Considered, you have rejected.
yes, we have rejected, Lordship, because in the clause 25 there is a clause may. So we have decided like that.
Yes, Mr. Das, if you want to argue, you can keep it on some other date or we discuss it. You don't find any merit here.
Pass order. Because madam, on 21st, they are going to hold the interview, madam, on 21st Monday.
So,
Possibly pass any order, madam. That's your
heard, appeal to the court. Right. Challenging the, where is the order you have challenged?
madam, page 26. And madam, averagement, madam, the impugn order at madam, page 86.
86. Order dated 5/5/2025, whereby the, in pursuance to a directive dated 5/2025, parcel W348 of 2025, the representation submitted by the petitioner seeking moderation of his upper age limit was rejected. So, the petitioner before this court was earlier employed as a technical expert hyphen fisheries on contractual basis, but pursuant the advertisement dated 31st of March 2018. His services on contractual employment field till which date?
The closure notice is at madam, page number 43. Order dated 24 February 2025.
Dated till 17, no, till
Here they have
till
mentioned
they
that
were discontinued till his service along with other similarly situated persons discontinued by the order dated 24th of February 2025.
Was
In the state order, name of the petitioner appears there, serial number 14. 14.
the post
Your name appears at which number? 14.
99. TL number
exercise number 9, madam.
TL number 9, page 426.
Page 33.
Serial number 9.
22.
No.
Which
Lordship is
14,
taking
14.
up writ petition number 2840 or 2348.
2840 in
2840.
23, page 23,
Page 23, PCL number 9, Abu Sufyan is appearing.
as technical expert.
No, his termination.
My closure is at page number 43.
43.
Ah,
Name
43.
appears at serial number 14.
14, yes, madam, sorry. I'm sorry. 14.
It's the case of the petitioner that prior to his termination, the department has, the APSC has issued an advertisement dated
18 February 2025, page 26.
page
26.
26.
Page 40.
18 February 2026. For selection and appointment, inviting applications for selection and appointment of fisheries development officer within bracket FDO under the fishery department. So total number of posts shown is 65, and for open category there were 39 posts. The counsel for the petition submits that on a date when the advertisement was issued, he was still serving on contractual basis as technical, what is that?
Technical expert fisheries.
Technical expert fishery. So it is the case of the petitioner that the posts which are advertised in the advertisement number 08 of 2025, dated 18 February 2025, and the post in which he is working, the job description is essentially one and the same. It is also submitted that there is no deficiency found in the services offered by the petitioner and contractual employee. However, although the petitioner applied for the post advertised by the advertisement number 8 of 25 dated 18 February 2025, his application was not accepted as the upper age limit for general candidates was fixed at 38 years on 1/1/2025. So on the date when the petitioner applied, he was already how many years?
42 years, 5 months,
He was more than
26 days.
42 years. So he therefore filed an application under the to the Department of Fisheries seeking confirmation of his upper age, enabling him to apply for the advertisement issued by advertisement for the post of fishery development officer. The said application, was it considered initially? No.
No, madam.
No,
Did you apply for condonation?
Yes, madam. Page 34, madam. Page 34.
34. So that after that application, no order was passed.
No order of pass, I approached this honorable court.
The application donation was filed on 6
Six.
April. Since no orders were passed on the said application, he approached this court by filing WPC number.
WPC number,
Where is the order of the court?
page 75, madam. WPC number 1696, 2025.
WPC number 1696 of 2025. And this writ petition came to be disposed of on 4/4/2025. Directing the respondent authority to consider and pass a appropriate order the application on the representation taken by the said direction was duly communicated. The respondent department and subsequent by order dated 5/5/25
the four.
Yes, sir.
No, no,
Thirty-
not that much. Initially, they have passed an order on 34,
3004 2025, the
83, madam.
application was rejected. So, then what happened?
Then, madam, they have, after filling the second petition, madam, they have modified and withdrawn.
Subsequently,
Hello.
being agreed, the petitioner approached this court for a second time by filing WPC 348 of 2025 and by order dated 2/5/2025, the earlier order stood notified, and however, the department rejected the claim prayer made by the petitioner for relaxation of the order. There being agreed, he is approached this court seeking a direction from Mr. S.P. Das and accountant to submit that the department has its set of rules. The Assam military, what is the rules?
Page 58, madam. Assam Fisheries and Aquaculture Service Rule 2024.
Assam Fisheries
Fisheries.
and Aquaculture Service Rules 2024. Referring to rule number
67, madam.
25.
Page 57.
It is submitted that there is an inherent power for relaxation of any of the rules when it causes undue hardship in any particular case. It is submitted that the respondent authority failed to consider the aspect of the writ petition that notwithstanding the hardship faced by the petition by virtue of the fact that the upper age limit prescribed in the advertisement dated so was fixed at 38 years, and that the petitioner had rendered his services diligently to the satisfaction of all concerned during his tenure of contractual employment. The respondent authorities ought to have sympathetically considered the case of the petitioner by relaxation of the rate. Now, he therefore submits that the writ petition be allowed, the direction be issued by setting aside with the rejection order passed by the department, and the further direction to Fisheries Department to consider to pass appropriate order for relaxation of rate. Mr. P. Sharma, for Fisheries Department, dispute the contention made by the petitioner. He submits that upper age limit cannot be controlled as there is a general notification issued by the government of Assam, Department of Personnel, that the upper age limit in cases of general black category is 38 years. And therefore, this notification is applicable to all departments, including the present, including the fisheries. Under the rules also, there is an upper age limit.
Yes, madam. Clause 7, madam.
Page number.
Page 61.
He further submits that under the fishery development group, fishery some fisheries and aquaculture service rules 4. Where is that rule?
Page 61.
61.
Clause 7, Lord.
The age limit for qualification of director group is prescribed as 38 years
maximum,
or as notified by the government from time to time. maximum age limit of maximum upper age limit for direct recruitment is 38 years or as prescribed by the department. Right. He therefore submits that where the rules prescribe the age limit, there is no scope for uh, direction to the department to act contrary to the rules unless the rules are challenged and in the present proceeding challenged. He therefore submits that there is no merit to the therefore with his counsel for the parties have been heard. He made a report. He kept the rule. The service rules have been Peru that there is a specific vision, the rule 7, which provides for which has fixed the upper age limit of candidates who apply for direct. Same rule is expected in the 7, page 61. Although the same rule, although rule 25 prescribes for relaxation of the rule when it causes any particular hardship. That inherent power with respect to the department is available to consider cases where the such any particular case requires consideration for relaxation under Rule 25. So, the Rule 25 cannot be read in isolation. So far as Rule 7 is concerned, there is a specific provision. It is specifically provided that the upper age limit, maximum upper age limit, that for direct shall be 38 years, or as notified by the government. Right? Government notification by the Department of Personnel is also provides the maximum upper age limit 38 years, and which fact is not disputed by the council. From the facts placed before the court, see that on a day when the advertisement was issued, the petitioner had already crossed the upper age. In terms of the directions issued by the court earlier, the matter has already been considered by the department on 2 occasions, and thereafter the prayer for relaxation stood rejected. The rules, the rule 7 of the rules is also not valid, nor is any interpretation. Same rule is thought for. The only prayer is that the case of the petitioner be considered for relaxation as provided under 25. So, this prayer was earlier considered by the department in terms of the direction passed by this court by order dated in WPC. Under such conditions, since there was the direction earlier by the department to consider the case of the petitioner for relaxation, which direction was carried out and the matter was decided by the department against the petitioner. This court not inclined to pass any such order. Any such further order directing the respondent to consider the claim of the petitioner after 25 relaxation. In the absence of any specific instances, the issued by the party in specific instances of such consideration being undertaken by the department and and being placed before the court. So, writ petition therefore cannot be allowed on the period date. The court lacks any merit. It is order is both remodel the headings and negated pending either. Why two writ petition?
And earlier one is challenging the earlier order, madam, last order, 35.
By or order to adapt the next prayer.
34.
Both these writ petitions dismissed.
Yeah, I'm for S1 more thing. In both cases.
P.Pro for the APSC. For the
Lordship may
judiciary. Yes,
Lordship may make the copy of this order, madam, online to them,
we'll try.
if possible.
We'll try.
Yes. Problem.
Item number 2. If I'm out of, I've been terminated, records were called for, the records is also not there. May I please lordship that August 5th may be fixed because
We don't know. We come on its own. It's difficult to fix like that.
lordship, I understand because today it was fixed for the records. I've been terminated this, I've been out of, no, I do not have pension also.
What service? Bank.
Bank. In fact, 2 other officers were the same transaction, they were given much lesser punishment.
We'll have it on 7.
Se-
7th August.
Not
Yes. 7th. Item number
20. Deeply obliged.